Well, I'm Christopher Titus, and this again is the actual Armageddon update. Freedom. What is it? Do we have it, and can we save it? Freedom, you know what? It's all about perspective, isn't it? In England, Japan, and all of the first world democratic countries, they have freedom. They get to live their lives. They get to go where they want, and they get to be who they are, no matter how annoying they are to 98% of the other free countries of the world. But there are countries that have no freedom. Russia, North Korea, and according to the people with the IQs less than a speed limit sign, America. This is the Freedom Convoy, and they are convoying for freedom, a freedom that has been taken away from them. They drove across the entire country, unobstructed, for weeks, because they didn't have freedom. They said they were going to shut down Washington, D.C., and no one arrested them because they are, well, exercising their freedom that they have all the time. Every day. And when they finally got to D.C., no cops met them or stopped them. No one was questioned. And they still claimed they were being oppressed. In fact, in a message to the Freedom Convoy from the president of Ukraine, Zelensky said, "Really?" So what does the Freedom Convoy want? What is so horrible that they left their jobs and they Smokey and the Bandit it across the country?
What do you unfair want? How come we doing this?
Well, why not?
Well, they said it couldn't be done.
Well, that's the reason, son.
That's good with Fred.
He's bound and down.
To fight for freedom. The same freedom they were free to use to complain about freedom. Well, the Freedom Convoy spokesman Ben Dichter stated on Fox News that we want to get rid of the vaccine mandates and the vaccine passports. And that passport, that's quite concerning, don't you think? Yeah, we don't want to have a vaccine passport. It's Nazi Germany. Asking for your papers, please. Yes, they have said this out loud and they meant it. So, you know the trucker convoy started in the fascist country Canada, right? Which is like North Korea, but with hockey and maple syrup. But the Freedom Convoy grew to include that hellhole of oppression, America. And they drove to Washington, D.C. to stop traffic. But they were late because they got stopped in traffic. Let me ask you, guys, did the seatbelt you wore and the speed limit you followed take your freedom? Did the health code at the truck stop you ate chili fries at that gave you diarrhea take your freedom? Listen, you raging snowflakes, there's a difference between losing your freedom and following the rules of a free society. What you obese, ignorant, Q-believing nutbags want is anarchy, and not the good kind. You want to do what you want, when you want, how you want, no matter who it hurts. That's a narcissistic sociopath. People are dying, still over 1,000 a day. And there's a new variant spiking in England, BA2, Omicron 2.0, and it's affecting more kids. And as we all watch on television, as a violent dictator keeps talking insane garbage, in Ukraine, a Russian madman kills children and actually tries to take over and end a free country. So to all of you in the Freedom Convoy, I'm ashamed to call you countrymen. Hell, I'm ashamed to be in the same species as you. You have so much freedom, you get to bitch about not having the freedom to spread a deadly disease. This little girl right here in a makeshift bomb shelter sings while the Russian army shells her home. And they're actually trying to take her freedom. Listen. So I wish you'd do the right thing. It's just a mask, dipshits. It's just a vaccine. Follow the rules. And one last thing, the Supreme Court ruled against vaccine mandates. So you waste of space just wasted gas. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the I can't believe it's really Armageddon update. God, we have stupid people. Fuck!